اهلا بيكم في حلقه جديده في هوجورتس ليجاسي. متنسوش تعملوا لايك وسبسكرايب لو عجبتكم الحلقه، ويلا بينا نبدا. اوه خلفت. نايس.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
حلو. نايس. نايس. قشطة. اوكي يلا نسلم نتكلم مع ديك.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
اوكي دلوقتي عايزين نعمل في ظل الوقت، نتعلم السبيل اللي قبل الاخيرة مع سيباستيان.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
يلا بينا.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve
Revelio.
just yet.
نورها كده.
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason.
Revelio.
I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio.
This room is taller than it looks.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Bingo. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Bingo. Arresto Momentum. Stupefy. Bombarda.
The
Bombarda.
world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo. Capulso. Bombarda. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Confringo. Defender. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender.
Hero.
All this
Revelio.
glass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine though.
اوكي مفيش هنا حاجة، يلا نرجع. في بس شوية ايتمز. انا كل شوية اتوه. احنا جينا من هنا صح؟
Revelio.
This is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
شايفك يا
Grandeur
حيوان.
and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperio curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Accio. Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
اني شايفك بس هطلعك.
Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo. Revelio. Depulso. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio.
Bombarda. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete. Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Revelio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Compulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
لسه.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
ايزي ايزي.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
يلا بينا. Yes.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Let's go.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
هنجربها على طول.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a
Accio.
cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried. That worked. Keep going. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with broomsticks.
دي بازل. يا حيوانة.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
يعني المفروض
Accio.
دي مثلا
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
ماشي، يعني المفروض افتح دي والدورية صح؟ لا مش دي.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones.
Revelio.
Nicely done.
دي يعني وراهم صناديق تانية. مش عايز.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
اوبا.
Flipendo. Imperio. Potato. Stupefy. Crucial. Flipendo. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Glacius. Sepulso. Confringo.
اوبا الكبير جه.
Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Imperio.
ما يلا يا ابني. اوب.
Confringo. Crucial.
For a moment there I thought that'd never end.
Revelio.
يا عناكب بقى.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Bombarda. Accio.
مش عارف فقط weird.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
Could what be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Okay.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
all or nothing.
I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
يا ترى هتبقى القصة دي نهاية حزينة يا دي نيلة صاحبك أو المنيل؟ شكلها تبقى نهاية حزينة.
Ominous.
ها يا عم عايز ايه؟
The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
صلي على النبي كده يا عم أومينوس.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
أنا واقف مع سيباستيان.
Sebastian's right. We need that
شكلها
relic.
مصيبة بس أنا معاه.
My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
يعني مش منطقي.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Capulso. Defender. Confringo. Capulso. Imperio.
Crucible.
Flipendo. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
اوكي نايس. اوكي ما ينفعش تقول لي امشي ازاي يعني واخلص؟ غالبا من هنا يعني.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
ايه تأنيب الضمير ده؟
we've always looked out for each other. Ominous and I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
موسيقى حزينة.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
واحنا ايه هنرجع مشي؟ دي حريقة دي ولا ايه؟ انا عارف
When we
هي
get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
هي شكلها قصة حزينة، واخته هتموت وحاجة نيلة.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite.
ايه كل دول؟
Imperio. You'll not win here. Accio. We've got them. Expelliarmus will make them retreat.
Coming back this way.
Expelliarmus. Stupefy. I'm handling. Accio. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Repulsor.
هما فين؟
There's nowhere to go. We have to fight.
Keep out of sword's reach.
Defender.
Confringo.
هي دي الفقر. جامد.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
ده كلام الناس العاقلين.
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
يا عم ريح بقى.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You can...
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
المفروض اطبل له غالبا.
Why, Sebastian?
ما اعتقدش اللي كان لو اخترت الخيار التاني كانت هتفرق قوي يعني. ويزلي. صفحة الدين مداني. يا ترى هل معلم لنا على الخريطة ولا نو؟ يس. هوجورتس. هم دول. عايز احل السبيل دي.
Revelio.
اكيد ليها علاقة بالرسمة اللي قدام. واحد مثلث، اتنين دايرة، دي اتنين. اوكي
Confringo.
دي تلاتة. تلاتة. دي واحد. اللي من الخط اللي من جوه دي تلاتة كده. لا دي أربعة. اوكي اللي من جوه دي تلاتة، ده من برا واحد. اللي من برا واحد صح، اللي من جوه تلاتة. يس. نايس. طب ما هي سهلة اهي، طب انا كنت مستصعبها ليه؟ اوكي اوكي نايس. حلو، انا كنت عايز اخلص. شكرا. هو الطريق من هنا غالبا. عندكم اسانسير؟
So this is the underground harbor.
يعني ما جيتش هنا قبل كده.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
اوكي، حد هيبعت حاجة تاني؟
Revelio.
تعالي ليه يا بنتي؟ بيرقصوا من غيرك؟ ايه اوكي، انتي متعبة يا شيخ. ايه التانية؟
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio. Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's
اوكي
the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
دي انا عارفها دي. تقريبا.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
ايه انا سرحت.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct.
Yes.
According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
مش هنخلص بقى.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through
معلوماتي
one of
حلوة
3
والله.
hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
نروح النهاردة ولا ايه؟
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
بعدين بقى.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor
Okay.
Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
سهلة اوفر دي.
Beautifully done.
نايس. كده احنا خلصنا تقريبا كل السبيلز اللي في المدرسة. مدلش غير الاتنين اللي هما دارك سبيلز، دارك ماجيك.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Nice.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn.
Yes.
And brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
أنا يا بنتي.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thank you.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okay.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
gobbledygook. اوكي. حاجة تاني؟ نايس. نو نو نو. كويس ما شافتناش. خلاص بقى يا عم افس.
Revelio.
يا سلام. تعمل ايه؟ اوكي.
Finite.
What the?
Revelio.
مسخرة.